prerequisites, kind of like what weeds out the people who are here for a quick bag and those who truly love the game.
Hey, yo, Eeze!
Yo, what's the deal, fam? It's your man Eeze. Hope everybody out there doing well. Sitting here thinking on this morning walk about hip hop and what is it missing. I know a lot of people are gonna say immediately, it's not just hip hop. Whatever you state is music overall. And that may be true, but I'm speaking about the very thing that, I fell in love with. I love all genres of music, but hip hop is like, near and dear to my heart if I had to choose one, in R&B as well. But neither here or there. I think we lacking an appreciation from fans. What do I mean by that? We really don't have fans anymore. Remember, like, you used to link with your people, album come out, you guys read the credits together, try to make some connections between previous records or going through the sequencing, mixing, just simple things, right? Well, things that used to be deemed to be simple. That doesn't exist anymore. People used to be ecstatic to talk about an album that they bought and sit down and share with their friends or share lyrics or the simple things, try to make connections to music. It seems like that is so far gone. It's been like that for quite some time, but you got to speak on certain things in hopes of, developing or somehow sparking a solution. Because the way things are going, music don't even have its energy anymore surrounding it, not alone the music, the energy around it. No more fans, everyone seems to be the artist or the influencer. And that's cool too, get your bag, but I remember when I was first started making beats, got my MPC 2000 XL, got it from my man Degar, and doing my thing. A couple years later, the Fruity Loops era is on the horizon, FL Studio, and it changed the game. It made the entry level that much easier, and I'm not knocking that, but here's the problem. When you make everything so simple, whether it's being an artist today or a producer, you take away the prerequisites. Prerequisites, kind of like what weeds out the people who are here for a quick bag and those who truly love the game, who want to preserve it. You can see now everyone is just trying to pimp the very genre that someone like myself may love. Now, granted, this type of stuff has been going on, but now it's at an all-time high. And the acceptance is what's mind-blowing or mind-boggling. I don't understand it. And that's exactly why it feels like we have more artists than listeners. Like, you can't even have a conversation with someone about music without them mentioning their EP that they got on Spotify or something. And that's cool. I'm not knocking no one from being a musician or an artist or an influencer. That's cool. But the greatest artists or the greatest individuals in any sector were fans first. They appreciate the game. They work on their craft. Some of y'all, man, I just don't get it. And it's almost as if when you talk to people concerning this joint, you a hater or you a old head, whatever that means, man. Shout out to maturity. But I know yesteryear is never coming back. I ain't one of those people. I believe in evolution. But evolution isn't just connected to time progressing. Going from the 90s to 2000 isn't the evolution. It's the stuff that we've done in between that time. Because you can devolve too. It ain't always evolving. You can go backwards. So this whole thing about the 80s and the 90s and it ain't got nothing to do with decades. It's about lack of passion. It's about lack of awareness or just not simply caring. I don't understand it, man. So we lacking fans. Everybody's an artist. And what happened to the community, man? Like, there's no community. Where love used to be the paramount, you know what I mean? Like, the forefront. And didn't feel forced. Like, the only reason that these people were in the room together was for someone to go #1 on Apple Music. That's what's lacking too. I don't understand it. And I get it, it's never coming back, but well, it can come back in a sense, but not like it was yesteryear. But a lot of this stuff isn't exclusive to music. You can apply all these lessons or these discussions to many different areas in life. And the fall off is tremendous. I really don't understand it. Lack of fans. I'm on X the other day, or was it YouTube? One of the two. And it was some news concerning the Clips and their new album. I think it was a new song called So Be It. And I go through the comments to see what the people thinking or feeling. And I mean, there's a bunch of Drake fans in there going crazy. And I'm like, hold on. You don't have to choose sides, which we know. But the fact that some people take that stance and feel like they got to choose a side, that's not fandom. That's not being a fan. That's not being a supporter. That's obsession. And that's part of the game as well, too. That's a hindrance in the problem. Because your obsession can lead to an artist being complacent because they feel as though you're going to support them regardless. Fans are objective, and we all have our biases, but there's a difference between those who become obsessive and they put these artists in a position where they feel like they don't even have to feed the masses in a, how can I say, with a standard. So here we are. That's been on my mind for a little bit. What's wrong with hip hop? We lacking fans. The community is trash. Even with content creation, like you look at some of the stuff, it's a bunch of arguing and beefing. YouTube out here paying crumbs. What cats really fighting over, man? That's just my 2-piece for the day. Just a heads up, Slick Rick Victory album reaction, dropping sometime this week. I appreciate you all out there, as always. It's your man Eeze, the Eeze Experience. Go get your shit.
Hey, yo, Eeze.